For our Howell County Most Wanted for today, and I am joined by Sheriff Mike Shannon on my left. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning. How are you doing this morning?
Best I can be.
There you go.
So what do we got on the lineup today? What's going on?
Well, Jim, last week we answered 117 calls for service. Out of those, we had 2 burglaries, 5 domestics, 7 stealing reports, 17 suspicious vehicle or person reports, 4 well-being checks, 6 alarms, and 2 assaults. Our peak call period was between 2 and 9 p.m. Wednesday was our busiest day with 27 calls. Tuesday came in second with 18 calls. Monday, Thursday, and Friday tied for third with the same amount of calls, 16 calls each day. There were 0 inmates transported to the Department of Corrections. There were 13 people booked in jail. Currently, our 56-bed facility is at 25. And for this week's Most Wanted list, number 1 is a Sean L. Tucker, a 36-year-old white male. Sean has a warrant for arrest on a Class D felony charge of forgery. His bond is $5,000 cash or corporate surety. He is from the West Plains area. And number 2 is Christopher F. Hogue, a 32-year-old white male. Christopher has a warrant for arrest on a Class D felony charge of burglary, second degree. His bond is $5,000 cash or corporate surety. He is from the West Plains area. Number 3 is Paul J. Driscoll, a 28-year-old white male. Paul has a probation violation warrant for arrest on a Class D felony charge of possession of a controlled substance except 35 grams or less of marijuana or synthetic cannabinoid. His bond is $7,500 cash or corporate surety. He is from the West Plains area. And number 4 is Tristan T. Wilson, an 18-year-old white male. Tristan has a warrant for arrest on a Class B felony charge of burglary first degree and 2 Class D felony charges of stealing firearm, explosive weapon, or ammonia nitrate. His bond is $50,000 cash or corporate surety. He is from the West Plains area. And again, if anybody knows their whereabouts, don't try to apprehend them. But if you give us a call at Howell County Sheriff's Office at 256-2544, we'd definitely appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Sheriff Mike. 8:51, your time check. We will have photos of those folks up on OzarkRadioNews.com over the next hour or so.